Hello, hello, Libra, and welcome to your new moon reading for January 2026 to February 2026. This is a new series for my channel. I'm so grateful that you're here. I'm looking forward to hearing about your reading. Uh, for Gemini, I was still trying to get the camera thing sorted out. I finally figured it out. So we're just going to do one big spread, okay? So let's get going on your message. I'm excited about this. Angels, guides, universe. What messages we've had for Libra? All right, first row, King of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, Justice, and the Tower. Oh, this is sorry, I've been so used to the my camera's been zooming in and I've been like kind of dealing with that. That's so funny. Okay, let's do the second one. Maybe you've been having some difficulties too, but things are finally look like they're shifting for you here. Yeah, the Judgment card is up next for your second row. Seven of Swords, Ace of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. Third row. Oh, the Five of Cups, the Ace of Wands. Yeah, I wanted to come out together. Okay. The Magician and the Nine of Cups. What a fantastic reading. Get these all in here for you. Doop, 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 doop. Okay, let's get your reading together. Oh, look at that. The Ten of Wands. Okay, I cleaned up the space a bit here so you can have a clean reading. The Ten of the Wands at the bottom of the deck is significant. All right. So, Libra, this reading shows a major course correction. You've been carrying more than your share, emotionally, mentally, and energetically. And the cards are guiding you back to balance, but not without honesty first. In your first row, it seems like your emotional control meets the truth. You see, the King of Cups opens the reading with showing emotional maturity. Libra, you've been trying to stay calm, composed, and fair. Even when emotions run deep, you may have been holding space for others while quietly managing your own feelings. The Four of Pentacles suggests that emotional holding on, fear of loss, fear of rocking the boat, or fear of instability may have caused you to cling to situations that no longer have anything to do with you, okay? Especially ones tied to security and emotional safety. Then comes the Justice, your ruling card. This is the truth, accountability, and karmic balance. Libra, this tells me you're being asked to see things clearly without excuses, without avoidance. Something must be weighed honestly. That honesty triggers the tower. A truth comes out, a structure collapses, a realization hits that cannot be ignored. While destabilizing, this moment frees you from the imbalance. What follows was never sustainable. The truth restores balance, even when it arrives suddenly. In your second row, it's like awakening truth and the emotional reset now, okay? With the Judgment card, this signals the wake-up call, Libra. This is an awakening, recognizing what needs to end and what deserves renewal. You are stepping into a higher level of awareness about yourself and your choices. The Seven of Swords follows, pointing to dishonesty, either from others or self-deception. Something has been avoided, hidden, or unspoken. Like in the first row, the truth must be acknowledged so the healing can begin. Then the Ace of Cups, it brings emotional renewal. A fresh emotional beginning is available. New love, deeper self-love, forgiveness, or emotional openness. This is a chance to start again with a clean heart. The Knight of Swords urges decisive communication, Libra. Once you see the truth, You're ready to speak it. This is clarity, courage, and swift action. No more overthinking. Once the truth is named, emotional renewal follows quickly. In the third row here, I'm just going to push these up just a little bit for you. You can see them. You have release, creation, and fulfillment here now, okay? The Five of Cups shows grief or regret. Libra, you may be mourning what didn't work, and that's okay. You know, what you hope that something could become, it's okay. This is an emotional release, not a punishment. There's something better. The Ace of Wands reignites passion, inspiration returns, motivation sparks again. Something new excites you. It feels alive and not heavy. This last thing was more heavy, okay? The Nine of Cups, closing the reading. Oh, sorry. I jumped right here because I like this. Like I like what's going on here. So, but this is okay. I can't forget this though, because this confirms like your power and what you're doing right now. Because Libra, you're back in the driver's seat. You do go through this, okay? You actually do. You get this mental power together because you get this new spark of beginning. And then you come in and this confirms that power because Libra, like you're in the driver's seat. You have clarity, you have confidence, you have tools, and you can create intentionally instead of reacting emotionally. This is where the Nine of Cups comes in, because this is what closes the reading with satisfaction and emotional fulfillment. After all this, this is the joy, this is the happiness, this is contentment, this is wishes fulfilled. Not because you forced it, but because you chose to align it. You chose to go in the truth. You chose to get away from this dishonest part or what you thought, what you were supposed to do, or what others maybe thought, you know? It's up to you now because you know, and then you jump into this joy because joy returns when you stop carrying regret and start creating again. And you are. Now, at the bottom of the deck, this is like the underlining theme of this whole reading. This card ties into this entire reading because Libra, you've been overburdened. You've been carrying responsibilities, emotions, expectations that were never meant to be yours alone, and some of them never meant to be yours. This is about putting down the load, and you're going to a new journey. Truth restores balance, and even when it feels like a shaky ground, you have the emotional renewal that's going to follow these honest endings. And you're allowed to release regret and you're allowed to choose joy. Choose it. Because balance returns when you stop over caring. You release emotional burdens. You start speaking your truth and you do so with clarity. And you start choosing joy. And you do this joy rooted in your balance and your authenticity. You're quite amazing, Libra. You're really balancing things out. Thank you so much for joining me. Please, if you like this reading or it resonated, give a like to the reading and let me know where you're coming in from. And lots of love.